After resistance and parallel, EMF, terminal potential difference, and internal resistance, we are going to study about grouping of cells. In first case, we are going to study cells in series. How cell connected in series? Suppose there are two cells. This is cell number 1. This is cell number 2. If we are connected these cells in a circuit in this way, that the negative terminal of the battery connected with the positive terminal of another cell, or you can say battery. Okay. Now, these are both of these cells give the current in the same direction. In this situation, a schematic diagram in front of you. Now, there are two things of this cell, E1 and R1. E1 is the EMF of this cell and R1 is the internal resistance. Similarly, here E2 is the EMF of this cell and R2 is the internal resistance of it. Both cells are unidentical. Okay, not same. Now, if they are connected in this way, then in second diagram, this is only the result of that. If we are taking two cells connected in series, then what will be the net voltage, net EMF in this case? And there are two resistance also, R1 and R2 of these cells, how they combine. Okay, how the net result of these two resistors we can take in this way when cells are connected in series, and what is the net effective EMF in that case. Okay, so in second diagram we are taking E equivalent, R equivalent, nothing else. Okay, the first diagram is very important for you. In second case, only the result which we have to calculate. Okay, only this thing is shown in the figure second, nothing else. Okay, so now we are starting our topic. In this first cell, let us take first cell. In first cell, E1, R1, EMF, internal resistance, and all the things are mentioned here. Current is also drawn from this cell I. Now AB. AB is the part where the cell 1 is connected. Okay. Now for AB, there is potential difference at A and at B. You know very well. AB is the potential difference. VAB potential difference. How can you calculate? By taking the difference at potential A minus difference at potential at B. The difference in between these two potentials will give you the value of, let us say, this is VA, this is VB, here VC. Okay. If you want to calculate the potential difference in between these 2 points AB, EMF is E1, internal resistance R1, and I is the current, then you know very well potential difference, EMF, current, and resistance relation. Terminal potential difference is equal to EMF minus current into resistance. You know this relation? You know this relation? Okay. This is the relation. If we are calculating potential difference, then EMF minus I into R. This relation we have to take in this situation, in this condition. Now for VAB, VA minus VB, and you know very well, VAB in terms of EMF and internal resistance can be written as E1 minus IR1. E1 minus IR1. Similarly for BC, second cell, similarly for BC, VBC is equal to VB minus BC. Okay. Now, how can you take the value of BC here? E2 minus IR. E2 minus IR. Now, this is equation second. Okay. After that, in series combination, if cells are connected in with same direction, okay, not to opposite, negative to positive is connected, then the voltage will be in series combination. You know very well, V1, V2, V3 voltage is divided into many parts. Okay, then VAC, A to C voltage can be taken by partially, like VAB plus VBC, VAB plus VBC in this way. Now VAB, VBC, VA minus VB, VB minus VC, it can be written as no problem. Okay, VAB plus VBC. You know the meaning of VAB and VBC. VA minus VB, VB minus VC. Now put the value of these E1 minus IR1 plus E2 minus IR. Okay, in this way you can put this value. Now E1, E2 arrange in this order. E1 plus E2 write separately in the bracket minus IR1 minus IR2. This thing is also in minus. Now take minus I common from there. Now R1 plus R2 is there. Okay, because minus is there. Now the sign is changed. Okay. After that, for result stacking, for figure 2, if we are taking the whole net effective EMF EQ and whole net effective resistor, internal resistor REQ, then for this, what will be the potential difference? What will be the potential difference? Then in figure 2, VAC, A to C potential difference can be calculated by EQ minus IRQ. REQ means E equivalent minus I R equivalent. Okay, this is the equation which we are taking by own for this, because there are 2 cells, maybe 3, maybe 4. Okay, in numbering there will be more and more cells, but we are taking only 2, and the net effective or equivalent EMF is EQ and internal resistance REQ we are taking in this situation. Now in figure 2, this is the result, E equivalent minus RE equivalent. Now compare this equation. You can see here, this is this equation 3rd with this, because this is also VAC and this is also VAC. If we are comparing this thing, then E equivalent is will be equal to E1 plus E2, and R equivalent will be equal to R1 plus R2. It means, what is the meaning of this? If we are taking the cell in same order, then our EMF will be algebraic sum of the EMF will be net effective, will give us a net effective EMF. And both registers of these EMF, these cells are in series. That's why we are taking R1 plus R2. Okay. Both can be combined in easy way, E1 plus E2 and R1 plus R2. But what happens if the arrangement of this order is opposite? If this order is opposite, what happens when this one side is negative and this one is positive? Then what will be the result in this case? Okay, E1, E2 are different. Now in this case you have to take E2 with negative sign. E2 with negative sign. Okay, if we are taking negative sign of E2 in every equation in this case, then what happens? Then you can see, if we are taking E2 is replacing by minus E2, then our result will be E1 minus E2, and no effect on the resistance, because resistance has no positive negative. Okay, that's why they are combined in the same way as previous one. Okay, no doubt is here. If battery is opposite to the another battery, then we have take this type of result. Okay. Now the next case is cells in parallel. What happens when cells are connected in parallel in this way? Suppose this is E1, this is E2. Okay. If you are taking, if you want to take one is opposite in the other, then you can take after doing this topic, you can take this situation also. But let us take first this diagram. E1 and E2 are connected in parallel. R1 and R2 is the internal resistance of this. Now suppose current I is coming from C side and divided into I1 and I2. Then you can write this equation, I is equal to I1 plus I2. Okay. Now I1 current pass from this battery and I2 from E2. In this, you can see this thing. There is the value of current is different, but in this case, value of current is same. Okay. Now, even R1 and I1 you have, and one more thing is there in parallel. You know, potential difference is always same. Potential is always same. Now, how can you take the value of potential? In first cell, V is equal to VB1 minus VB2 at this point and at this point, the potential difference between these points. Firstly, we are taking first half above half of this circuit. Now, E1 minus I1 R. In this, how can you take this potential difference? E1 minus I1 into R1. Similarly, for this, same potential is this, E2 minus I2 into R2. Both equation you can write in the, because potential difference at both the point is same. Now these are the equation E1 minus I1 R1, E2 minus I2 R2. Now what is the value of I1 on solving? I1 is equal to E1 minus V upon R1. Similarly, I2 is equal to what? E2 minus V upon R2. This is the value of I1 and I2. Now put these value in equation. I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now try yourself. Put I1 and I2 value in equation. I1 plus I2. I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now put I is equal to I1 plus I2. I is equal to E1 minus V upon R1 plus E2 minus V upon R2. In this way, you can write this equation. Now, write separately. I is equal to E1 upon R1 minus V upon R1 plus E2 upon R2 minus V upon R2. Okay. After that, E1, E2 term, you can write in this way also. E1 plus E2 upon R2, write down separately, minus V you can take common, 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Okay, we can write in this way. Now take LCM and solve it again. I is equal to R1 R2 LCM E1 R2 plus E2 R1 in bracket minus V. Now take again LCM R1 R2 in above R2 plus R1 or R1 plus R2 you can write. Okay, no problem up to here. Now V is equal to, if we are taking this term in this side, R1 plus R2 upon R1 R2 is equal to, this I will go in this side with change of sign. Okay, now this R1 R2 V is equal to E1 R2 minus E2 R1 upon R1 R2, and this thing will be by cross multiply. R1 R2 will go in numerator part and R1 plus R2 in denominator part. Minus, same, you have to write with I. This part will go in numerator part and this part will go in denominator part. Separately you have to write. Now R1 R2 cancel, and the left term is E1 R2 minus E2 R1 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, minus I R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. Now this is the thing which you want to calculate. Then for parallel, let us take E equivalent or R equivalent. Okay, E equivalent and R equivalent, we know that V is equal to E equivalent minus I into R equivalent. Now compare this equation with this. We can get E equivalent value is equal to E1 R2 minus is there or plus? Okay, plus is there. We are taking minus here. We should take plus. Okay, plus E2 R1 upon R1 plus R2. And what is the value of R equivalent? R equivalent is equal to what? R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, now this is the required result. In parallel combination, EMF equivalent can be calculated by this formula, E1 R2 plus E2 R1 upon R1 plus R2. And if you want to calculate internal resistance equivalent, then you have to add these resistance by resistance in parallel means. You know the law of combination of parallel in resistor. This is the same thing. R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, you can calculate the internal resistance equivalent by this formula. Now, if one cell is opposite, then what happens? In this case, you have to take A2 with negative sign and your result will become in this way. Okay, no doubt is here. You can do this thing, try yourself. Now the next thing is, if they are so many in number, not two, if they are so many in number, then how can you calculate the net equivalent resistance if so many unidentical resistors are connected in series combination? And like this, you have also studied about the parallel combination of when there are number of cells are n. So many number of cells. Marker ink is very, very bad. Let us take one example for EMF, terminal potential difference, and internal resistance. One numerical problem first. Then these derivation of number of cells, n number of cells are connected in series or parallel. After that, we can do this in our next lecture. Now let us take one numerical. A voltmeter of resistance 995 ohm of resistance 995 ohm is connected across a cell of EMF 3 volt. EMF, electromotive force, not a force. This is a potential difference, voltage. Only the name is EMF. And internal resistance EMF is 3 volt and internal resistance is 5 ohm. Find the potential difference across the voltmeter. Find the potential difference across the voltmeter. That across the terminal of the cell. Find the potential difference across the voltmeter, that across the terminal of the cell, and percentage error in the reading of voltmeter, and also percentage error in the reading of voltmeter. Okay, this is the numerical based on terminal potential difference, EMF, and internal resistance. Now, a voltmeter of resistance 995 ohm is connected across a cell of EMF 3 volt, and internal resistance is given 5 ohm. And this one is external resistance. This one is internal resistance of 3 volt battery. Find the potential difference. Means V value you have to calculate here. Now write down all the given values. Capital R value is 995 ohm. What is the value of EMF? 3 volt. And now the another value is given, which is of small r, internal resistance, and this one is 5 ohm. Okay, you can see all these value. This is internal resistance, this is EMF, and this is external resistance. Okay, now you have to calculate potential difference. You have to calculate potential difference. But for potential difference, firstly, we are taking the value of I. How current in the circuit can be calculated? By taking EMF upon total resistance. Okay, not only the external resistance you have to take, but also you have to take internal resistance. Now 3 upon 1000, 0.003 ampere. 0.003 ampere, or in milliampere, or in 10 raised to the power -3. In this way you can write this. Okay, this value I is equal to. Now potential difference across the voltmeter. Across the potential difference across the voltmeter. How can you calculate potential difference? Voltmeter has formula I into R, because I is the current in the circuit and R is the external resistance. You can't take the internal resistance values here, because externally, after drawing from the current from the cell, then we have to take the value of potential difference. Now solve it. What is the value of I? 3 into 10 raised to the power of -3 into what is the value of I is 3 into what is the value of R? 995. Multiply. After multiplication, you will get 2.985 volt. 2.985 volt. And this one you can observe this value is less than EMF. Okay, by small amount, because this is a potential difference and this is EMF. EMF gives the maximum voltage, maximum potential difference. Now the potential difference across the terminal of the cell. You know, at the terminal of the cell, what is the value of across cell? How can you calculate this value? If cell is there, then you have to take potential difference in this way, E minus IR, because we are talking about potential difference, not EMF. Then this V can be calculated. What is the value of E? 3 minus I into R. What is the value of I? 3 into 10 raised to the power -3 into what is the value of R? 5. Now V is equal to 3 minus 15 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 means V is equal to 3 minus 0.015, and again similar value you can get at this stage. Okay, at the terminal of the cell, same voltage is here, 2.985 volts. But as a voltmeter used is to measure the EMF of the cell, but will read 2.985 volts. Hence, there is a percentage error. Then how can you calculate percentage error? Percentage error is equal to, note down the formula, maximum voltage minus the voltage which we are calculating into 100%. Okay, now solve it. 3 minus 2.985 upon 3 into 100. Now by solving, we will get 0.5%. 0.5%. In this way, this type of numerical you have to do practice of all. Okay. Now the next thing is, your hand first.